America's #1 national television program on Asia.
Hello, I'm Yue-Sai Kan. Welcome to Looking East. For the Thais, the elephant is the most noble creature, revered for centuries. They have been used in the battlefield, in royal ceremonies, and probably, most importantly of all, as man's working partner in the teak forest of the north. Tonight we'll go to northern Thailand to witness the strength of these magnificent creatures and the gentleness with which they are handled by their trainers. We'll also visit a tapioca farm where Thailand's second largest export is harvested. But first, we'll see how water is essential not only to Thai commerce and culture, but also how people here juice up their religious celebrations with a splash of H2O. Once, not even that long ago, waterways were practically the only highways in Thailand. Even today, this river, the Chao Phraya, cradle of Thai civilization, remains the most important artery. For tourists, it is irresistible since it links the ancient capital of Ayutthaya with the present capital of Bangkok. The distance is only 45 miles, but the trip on the excursion boat, the Oriental Queen, takes close to 4 hours. Along the way, the riverbanks provide a constantly changing panorama of open fields, river houses, and temples. It is interesting to note that all the houses face the river, another indication of the importance of this river in Thai life. But what is most striking about this river is the commercial traffic, a constant stream of tugboats and barges. But as we near Bangkok, our eyes are once again drawn to shore, for what we are seeing are Her Majesty's royal barges which are moored here. The tradition of water traffic is as natural to Bangkok as it is to Venice. This canal, or Chlong, as the Thais call it, is one of some 200 that interconnect around Bangkok. In the old days, these Chlongs were the only method of travel, communication, and bringing food to market and the big city. This is the most famous floating market in Bangkok. Although it has been used as a marketplace for over 200 years, it has only been discovered by foreigners in the last 10. Of course, this market at Dam Nguyen Sat Duek is now a major tourist attraction, but the Thais also make sure that it remains a genuine working market. As they always have, these women leave their farms between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. They wear the old-fashioned navy blue long-sleeved suits they have always worn, along with the odd-shaped straw hat, which is unique to the Thai farmers. They travel no more than an hour in these boats and arrive here at 6 a.m. Only women come because the men must remain at home to tend the fields. By 8 a.m., it's time to go home. But these days, to accommodate the tourists, the market continues past 9 a.m. But then the women must go home, for there is work to be done on the farm and they must be back in the morning. While to us, it seemed as though not one more boat could squeeze into this narrow canal, We were told that traffic is light compared to what it used to be. On a bad day, there were about 500 boats, but a good day brought as many as 1,000. Money is not the usual form of exchange here. Traditionally, these markets operated on a barter system. And since most of the boats carry one product only, it makes sense that while the women are selling, they're also buying what they need. It is fascinating to watch the women work their way through the water, maneuver through traffic, and keep their eyes open for business. Sales are often transacted over many other boats. All is done quickly and efficiently. Most of the women have everything within arm's reach, including their scales, so that they do not have to move around in the boat. It seems as soon as they stop paddling, they're on their way again. But it is not all business. Stopping for a snack or meal is all part of the day, as is in the sense of what the marketplace is the world over. A place to socialize, hear and exchange news and gossip, a place to laugh, and not so incidentally, transact some business. To the Thais, water doesn't always mean business, as we found out at the Songkran festival, which marks the beginning of the Buddhist New Year. We observed the very wet celebrations at a small coastal town called Chonburi. Chonburi was chosen because they tell us that the celebration in this little town is more authentic than that in the city. It seems the principal objective of this festival is to have fun and to douse as many people as you can with water. It's all in good sport. No one is immune, and everyone practices the ritual. What is the origin of this happy custom? Outside Chonburi are acres and acres of tapioca fields. Thailand is an agricultural society dependent on its annual rainfall. With Songkran occurring mid-April, just before the monsoon season, many say that water is thrown just to tempt the gods to do the same. Such beliefs are an integral part of Thai village life, and whether to tempt the gods or just have fun, everyone turns out to celebrate the day. Songkran is a religious festival as well. In fact, there is no aspect of Thai life that does not include some facet of religious belief. Following the band in this parade is an elaborate float carrying monks from the local monastery and a statue of the Buddha. All converge at the town's municipal building, where Songkran festivities are conducted with a little bit more restraint, but no less animation.
Not the whole thing.
A little. This means we have good luck, happiness all the time.
Now I have all the luck in the world.
When the formal rites of Songkran begin, the pouring of water symbolizes a cleansing, a purification for the new year in accordance with Thai Buddhism. Nearby, at the town shrine, fish are released into ponds, birds are released into the air in acts of merit-making. Inside the shrine, gifts of holy water, bits of gold leaf applied to the statue of the Buddha, flowers, incense and coins are offered on this happy day of Songkran festival. Next, a training camp for elephants. The elephant holds a special place in Thai culture. It has been revered for centuries by the Thais for its intelligence, strength, and usefulness. This magnificent creature has been depicted in countless temple decorations, in fabulous carvings and statues, and in spectacular murals. Elephants have played a large part in Thailand's socio-economic development. Touching every aspect of the country's social fabric, elephants have been used on the battlefield, in royal ceremonies, as symbols of wealth and power, and probably most importantly of all, as man's working partner in the teak forests of the north. As the numbers of elephants dwindle rapidly and are replaced by modern-day heavy machinery, the opportunities to see this animal up close are shrinking. Fortunately, a number of training camps open to tourists have been established to guarantee this marvelous beast a place in the future. Traditionally, every working elephant has its own mahout or handler who will stay with it throughout its working life. It is the mahout's responsibility not only to direct the animal but to care for it. Although the elephants are very strong, they are not a hardy breed and are prone to disease, so constant care is necessary. Like man, their best years are from the age of 16 to 38. They go into retirement at the age of 60. Training begins when the elephant is 3 to 5 years old, and this process will take 5 to 6 years. The first lessons are designed to get the elephant acquainted with the mahout and vice versa. Then it is taught the basic words of command. A fully trained elephant is worth around 100,000 baht, or about $4,000. After the morning ritual of a bath in the river, a necessity for the elephant's health and well-being, it is time to go to work. Smaller elephants, singly and in pairs, drag the heavy teak logs that weigh at least several hundred pounds. The older elephants, using their tusks and trunks, then stack them into piles. Their tusks are often broken in this process.